Revelation 19:19 is the culmination of the New World Order. It is the driving reason. But you got to understand the goal. Everything that I'm talking about involves their goal is to get to Revelation 19:19. Their goal is to get there so they can have, so there's only one reason, to raise their weapons into the sky and stop the descent of Christ. When you look at Revelation 19:19, you need to circle a number of things, circling the word beast, Therion, the Antichrist, and look at everything that he is, and he finally makes it. God shows that he finally makes it out on the field. Revelation 16, out of the mouth of the dragon, out of the mouth of the beast, out of the mouth of the false prophet, demons are sent. The activation for Armageddon is the release of demons on a global planetary scale to activate, to summon, to call, to gather the kings of the earth, the largest, most advanced, and spiritually, demonically charged, augmented military soldiers. There might be millions and millions of them, gathering around the descent place, the place of descent of the king, Jerusalem. In Revelation 19, he's descending. He's coming back God. He's coming back as Lord. He's coming back as King. He's coming back in descent. But on that day, Armageddon, the great day of God Almighty, don't forget to study Revelation 16 on this. It's an activation in a real sense. I mean, think in terms of, what's going to activate the kings of the earth to bring this collective military system to Armageddon, and what are they going to do it for? What weapons will be used in Armageddon? Because all the weapons there are going to be aimed into the sky. The goal in Revelation 19:19 is to stop the descent of Christ, to annihilate, to kill, to devour, as it was Satan's attempt when he came in human flesh. When Christ came in human flesh, as Revelation 12 shows, as the gospel shows, Satan tried to bring destruction. Satan tried to get him to cross the line. Satan did everything he could, look for the more opportune time. This is a spiritual war. If you understand that, then you're not going to understand what's happening in the world. It's going to be a surprise to you. Revelation 19:19, the beast, Theron, and the kings. Go back to Psalm 2, final fulfillment right here. Revelation 19:19. It's what they want. It's where it's going. It's where all everything's going to be pushed that way. And because the dark side is going to assimilate it all. And they're going to bring about the globalism. They're going to bring it about, not just political, not just economic, not just technological and controlled, but the military side. The highest levels of technology for them. Revelation 19:20 and 21 shows that millions and millions, the largest military system in the world, have taken the mark and worship the image of the beast. They are Luciferian. They are augmented. They hold and embrace, and they're there holding the Luciferic ideology. They're there going to raise their weapons into the sky. The mark, the image, it's all there. The largest augmented. Now, if I say that, that's Revelation 19:19. Revelation 19:19 is the end of the final 7 years of history. And it's their goal. It's what they want. But it's all done. Do you understand this? It's all done because they've got to get to the fields of Armageddon. They've got to gather around, ultimately, in a massive way, all around Israel, all around the Middle East. They've got to gather around Jerusalem. They've got to gather around because the dark side knows prophecy. They know that he's going to descend and he's going to touch down in Jerusalem. And if you look at Revelation 19:19, this whole massive, it's to stop Christ and his armies. It's their idea in the first place. The whole thing's their idea. The whole thing is a strategy that goes beyond the minds of men in creating and shoving wars to create fears, to create more monies for warfare and war development. Why? Because dark side has the ultimate goal. If you don't get this, you'll miss it all. Armageddon. we can say at least this much: the most advanced super soldiers ever in the collective history of humanity will be on the field of human history shortly. That's Bible. That's Revelation 19:19. That's the insight God gives us. We're dealing with the apex of Satan's manifestation on the face of the earth. We're dealing with the assault that the fallen cherub is going to make against the return of Christ. All of what's happening right now is the precursor that guides, military men and women, listen, that guides everything to Armageddon. The undergrounders will cheer looking at Revelation 19:19 saying, yeah, we're going to get there. We're going to get to Armageddon, all right. But they haven't looked at Revelation 19:20, have they? The person, the Antichrist, the little horn, this individual, the beast, the Theron, this individual, listen, is the most powerful world leader in all of human history put together. This individual is going to bring the entire world together. This individual is going to lead a global government, a global military, a global economic system. This individual will bring the most spiritually induced deception to billions worldwide. This individual is going to lead a cause all the way to the fields and onto the field of Armageddon with an attempt to blast Christ out of the skies